Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Sometimes we yell when we're sad, and sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad, and
Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday vlog. I just finished my workout. Yes, I went to the gym. I know you probably are thinking, why did you go to the gym when I know you have a home gym at home? Well, let's talk about that real quick. So my boss is so kind, added me to their gym membership at the beginning of the year-ish. I don't know, sometime this year, sometime in the spring, I think it was. I don't think it was in the winter. And I had been going like a lot, and then I stopped going, and then recently I told my husband, like, literally all I do is go to work and come home. And I'm a huge homebody, but I'm also like a very anxious-minded individual. So I have been committing to going to the gym at least 2 times a week to get out of my comfort zone, to be around humans more, to get out of my house, to just kind of expand my routine a little bit. And I will say I have been enjoying it. If you know me in person, you know I'm a huge homebody. I would literally never leave my home. I would make it like everything I need in my home, and then I would just order groceries to my front door. But I know that's not technically healthy, and we need to get out, we need to do things and go outside our comfort zone. So when I go to the gym, I typically do the Stairmaster. I don't even go in the weight room because your girl is like just not into that at the moment. Eventually I plan to kind of get into that again. If you didn't know, I competed in figure and bikini back in college, so like I know my way around the gym, but like because I don't go to the gym anymore and I don't do those things, I get like really anxious thinking about it. So a little insight in my brain. But what I did today is I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, ran a mile, went back to 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, ran a mile, and I feel really good. I've been doing Run Miss, which from a lot of you who joined me over on Instagram, but from Thanksgiving Day to Christmas Day, you run or walk at least 1 mile a day. So I've been doing that every single day along with my weight training, my long runs, etc. I kind of like don't really have a game plan. I did in the month of November, but for December, I'm just doing what feels good. So that way it gets me to the gym, because if I commit to something, but then, you know, I'm like, oh, then I can't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm so happy you're here. You clicked on today's video. I'm gonna share with you, I guess, like a vlog, an actual vlog. I don't know if I've vlogged in over a year since I kind of gave it up on my vlogging channel. But today's expectations, if you will, I'm getting a haircut. This is the before. This is the before. I have not gotten a haircut since May of 2021 or April of 2021. I don't know. I should ask Vicky today. I don't know. I did go in for a trim this past spring, but that's been it. And I like sent her a few pictures, and she was like, girl, are you sure about this? And I was like, I'm just like really excited. I'm gonna do something kind of drastic, and you guys will get the reveal, unless you already saw the Instagram reel that I already revealed, because I have a plan to do an Instagram reel. But anyways, I'm getting a haircut today. It's date day, so I'll take you along and kind of vlog a little bit of what we do for date day, and I'll share with you what I eat in a day. My progress is going really good. I committed at the last week of October to just like really like not wait for the new year to start my goals, and I'm really happy with all that I've accomplished in the last month. and I will probably do a recap at the end of December, just kind of like where my December ended up and like how I did with my personal goals. But I have been tracking calories, so I'll share the calories to my meals today. We're just gonna have a really fun day together. Thank you so much again for being here. Let's head home, get all cleaned up, get ready for the day, and continue on with this vlog. I thought I'd share with you a before. I think everybody here has seen how my hair looks, unless you're new to my channel. It's very long. And if you're wondering, yes, I have had short hair before. People on Instagram were like, oh my gosh, you're gonna regret this so much if you go short. I've had pixie, I've had like, what do you call it, like A-line bob, I've had a lob, I've had everything in between because of the grow out stages, and I'm excited. Let's do this. So I'm gonna grab my earrings. Got some new ones from Target for this special occasion because I'm an earring girl. These were $10, by the way. Super great price, I feel like. I mean, I haven't bought earrings in years, but okay. Probably mirrored sunglasses are not a good choice. I changed my outfit. It's hot. Decided I'm probably gonna want a tank top later, but then I also bought my Sherpa jacket because I want to surprise my husband. I just dropped him off, like I said, it's date day, and he's going to go get us a table and just like wait for me. I've had one traumatic haircut experience in my life, so like I get a little anxious. He gets very anxious because he's like, I remember that day when the haircut was not good. I would show you a picture, but okay, yeah, I will. I'll find it on my phone. It was bad. I'll show you the before and after that day. That was terrible. I cried so much, but I know I'm in good hands with Vicky because she's awesome, and I feel like everybody has a bad haircut once in their life. So yes, change my clothes. It's hot. It's like, well, the Tesla says it's only 60 degrees out. It feels way warmer than that, and also it's December and this place is crazy busy. Not the hair salon, but like the place where it is. And I'm in my husband's car. I always feel like weird driving this car. It's actually only my third time driving it. I hate driving, but also this car is like very high tech, and I just feel like it drives so differently than my Corolla. I backed it into a parking spot and then texted my husband, quote unquote, I said, pretty proud of myself, I backed into a parking spot, but now I am sweating to death. He was like, oh, I'll drop you off, and I was like, no. In order for my surprise to work, you can't drop me off. So he said, take a picture and show me your parking job, not how you're sweating to death. Okay, babe. All right, let's go into the salon and let's get a haircut. Hello, I'm back. Okay, let's see if we can get, it's hard to do this in the car. Also hard to do it when it's so busy here. So I don't even know what to say other than, hi, I got a haircut and I took a lot of hair off. I'll try to do an like an after at home and give you a better look, but we did a really big curtain bang and we took a lot off. I'm super happy with it. I think it looks so good. I'm not used to having my hair parted on this side, so weirdly enough, I'm like getting a little bit of a headache from it because I'm used to this. But anyways, I think it looks so good. It feels so nice to have a fresh cut, and I really like it. So cheers, Merry Christmas to me. So I just got a haircut and I want to reveal it to my husband live. He's waiting for me. So I just left the salon and it is like 70 degrees outside, but I brought my Sherpa because I thought it was gonna be cold. Anyways, here's what it looked like before, but I'm covering it up with the Sherpa because I want to walk in and surprise him. And of course look really silly because it's so warm out, but I'm gonna walk all the way there like this so he can't see me. So look at me, are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Do you like it?
Oh wow, that is different. That's gorgeous, babe.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
I'm obsessed. I think it looks so good. It feels so good. It's bouncy, it's light. I'm obsessed, and Vicky did such a good job. let's get on with the food, shall we? Enough about the hair for right now. So after my workout recently, I've been having a protein shake. I did this a lot in the spring. I do it a lot in the summer when it's really hot and I just don't feel like eating anything. And it's like way faster for me than a smoothie. I took this with me this day and sipped on it on the way home and while I was getting ready for the day. And I know protein's not for everyone. I really like it. Again, it just kind of like helps set up my day. But I do have a real breakfast too. That is not like a meal for me. It's just kind of like a post-workout snack. So I decided to take some ripe-ish bananas. They could be a little bit riper for me for cooking, but this works, and make some banana pancakes. Super easy. I did take chocolate chips out of my pantry, but I decided not to use them. This day I just wasn't feeling it. Some days I want a really decadent, desserty kind of breakfast, all the chocolate, and then some days no. But you could definitely add nuts, maple syrup. This would be really good with raisins and shredded carrots. I did a cup of oats, 2 bananas, a half a cup of milk. I had to remember, was that a cup or a half cup measurement? But it was definitely a half cup measurement. Mixed it all together. And then once I put the milk in there, I let the oats blossom for about 10 minutes. Just kind of like really absorb that liquid. You could definitely throw this into a food processor or a blender and get it really nice and smooth. But these are like a 1 bowl banana pancake. I didn't want to go the extra mile this morning, and I was fine just how they were. And then in a nonstick skillet, I go ahead and just cook them up. You can make them as big or as little as you want. I find if they're just like the perfect little pancake, they're great to flip. If they're too big, they kind of break when they flip because they are a little bit flimsy, but they taste really, really good. Let's move on to lunch. I decided to go ahead and bake up 2 Hannah sweet potatoes. If you haven't had a Hannah sweet potato, it's like a cross between a sweet potato and a russet. So it's still super sweet, but it's very starchy. If you've had the sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's, I think they're like a purple skin, white inside. They're very similar to that, but I really like them. I went ahead and baked them up, and I had a salad, and I did have some miso ginger carrot dressing from Trader Joe's on the top, but I forgot to share that with you. But I did have dressing on this very looking dry salad. Just forgot to show you. Hello, it's actually the next day, and I'm popping in here real quick because I did not film any of date night. I just wasn't feeling it. Sometimes it's hard for me to vlog my life, so didn't do that. Also, I styled my hair today, and I think I'm going back in to get my bangs recut. I cannot figure out how to style them for what my vision is. I think they just need to be a little bit shorter, but it's giving me some good volume. I think I just want a shorter bang so it's like less of a lob, more of, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but she did a fantastic job. I really do love the cut. It obviously takes a little bit of getting used to. Anyways, I love it, but I shared the reel that I shared in this video on Instagram, and it literally cracks me up how many people have commented like, oh my god, your hair looks so healthy now, or it looks so healthy, it looks so healthy. And I'm like, well, the before, I probably should have said, was washed, not brushed. Like, it was just like air dried in a towel. And then the before you saw here was a brush, but like my hair is naturally drier and frizzier. And the after, I mean, I had product in it. She put like 2 or 3 products in it because like she was helping me with like, you know, obviously helping with my natural dryness. But also I had a blowout, and blowouts make your hair so shiny and so lovable. So I'm like, it's not necessarily healthier. It's like all an illusion, I guess, because my hair's the same. Yeah, when you cut off, I'm not going to deny the fact that like the bottom ends are like dry. So yeah, it looks healthier, but like literally people made me feel like my before hair was like yuck. I guess it's just like, I don't know. They probably didn't mean it intentionally, but I say this because of one comment directly, which I delete negative comments because they're not helpful to anybody. And I feel like you're just trying to put someone down. And unless your life is perfect, like leave that ish on the side of the road. She literally said, your hair now looks so healthy. You look terrible in long hair. And I'm like, I don't think I look terrible in long hair, but also like that's like my preference. Unless you're perfect, like you don't really have the right to tell people they look terrible. But most of y'all were like so loving, so kind. And I don't like think it's negative necessarily to say like my hair looked unhealthy before, because like it was unbrushed, it was unkept, but I did that for like the dramatic effect. But yes, a blowout definitely gives your hair's life so much shine and beauty. So yeah, it's a dramatic change. And now that I'm looking myself in the viewfinder, I don't really hate how it looks. I don't know. I just wanted a really drastic bang, and my hair naturally parts on the side, so we had it in the middle yesterday, and oh my gosh, yesterday after I got my hair cut, I got the worst migraine in the world. So dinner was like just unfilmable by that point. So what we ended up doing was we ended up coming home, and I took a little nap and I got a little coffee because that sometimes does help with my migraines. It didn't help at all yesterday. And I didn't eat again until like 9 o'clock, because if you've ever had a migraine, food is just like, you know you should eat it because it's going to help, but you're so nauseous and like you can't even open your eyes without pain. So I did end up having rice and steamed veggies from our favorite Chinese place. We ordered Chinese, and that was dinner. It was probably like 1,000 calories worth of rice and veggies, but like it did help. I went to bed shortly after and then woke up and I'm feeling really good. So I also got the Shark styling tool. If you have it, down below, let me know what you think of it. I just ordered it this morning to try to get the look that I'm aiming for with my hair. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this just like kind of day in my life, spend the day with me vlog, get a haircut with me. And if you're ever in Vegas and need a haircut, my girl Vicky's really, really good. She's awesome. I actually found her through a vegan community group here on social media. So, and she does a lot of cool TikToks, and she does a really fabulous hair. But anyways, I enjoyed spending the day with you. You can find the recipe for the pancakes down in the description box below with a link to my blog. So have an awesome day. See you in 2 days, I think, for another Vlogmas episode. Bye-bye.